Yeah, my bad. Players, and then I think I can do gameplay with cams as they go into it. Yes, I can. Look at that. Look at that animation. Can I just do that again? I'm going to do that again real quick. Check this out. Ooh, whoosh. Clean. Meltdown actually, the atmosphere has kind of picked up a little bit recently because as you can see, we've turned the sofa around so that it's right behind the stream setup, so people can just chill and sit there and watch the stream games. And I quite like the new computer that we use for the stream, where it is. We're going up, and now we got this. We got this cool thing. We're gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. Watch. Ready? Ooh, whoosh. So cool. I love it. Anyway, forgive my abuse in the overlay. We're gonna get into GP versus Bulby, Ike versus Villager. This is a matchup I've seen GP play against Luigi Mitsu quite a few times. He's never really had too much success with it. On paper, I feel like it's not a good matchup at all for Ike, but I also think that Ike is a bit better than GP gives him credit for. And GP is definitely a solid player, very fundamentally sound. So I'll be interested to see how this goes. Bulby, back on the Villager grind. He was playing Villager for quite a while, and then he kind of lost faith in it. You know, Villager has a lot of polarizing matchups now with the DLC characters. So he went to Cloud, but Cloud is Cloud just didn't Look at Bulby, man. Does he look like a Cloud main? He kind of looks like a Cloud main now, but he doesn't. When you know him, he isn't a Cloud main, right? I say he looks like a Cloud main because he's frowning into the camera and just generally looks like he's trying to be cool. But GP recognizing that Bulby's going to try and cross him up with a neutral air and does a back air out of shield. I like that option quite a lot. Ooh. Another back air to cover the ledge. Or a cancel forward air to pressure on the platform, and Bulby doesn't shield it. Oh wow, just eats that gyroid. Gyroid? Yes, the gyroid with the forward air. I always get confused with the gyroid and the gyro, but I played Animal Crossing, I should know. Air out of shield there from Bulby. A lot of this matchup, oh wow, he had that, I feel like he had that air dodge snuffed out. But a lot of this matchup is going to be GP trying to just brute force his way through Villager projectiles. Ike's run speed isn't so bad, so if his power shield game is on point, he can probably make it through some of them, but there does come a point where Villager stuff is just too overwhelming for any character really to just brute force through it. Thankfully, Ike has these huge hitboxes, like you saw early with the forward air, just kind of destroying the gyro. He does have the option to just kind of use his moves to beat out some of Villager's stuff, and Villager's aerials, like back air and forward air, well, only back air and forward air, they're stronger when they're closer, depending on the range they hit you at. So if a Villager hits you with back air from a long way away, it'll just do a bit of chip damage. It doesn't really do much. So, you know, GP can get in close, but in doing so, he'll probably win the matchup, and that's what you should be looking for. Bulby dies to the quick draw. The side B going to come take their first stock for GP, but it's 2 minutes into the game. Bulby definitely willing to take it slow. We've got Deck from Ant and Deck versus the guy from Mythbusters. Nothing but quality action here at that Monday Meltdown. I think GP might have heard me. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, we're good. You know what Villager looks like? Anyone ever see Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide? He looks just like Coconut Head from Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. That's a good show. GP is more than content to just hold this lead, man. Just chill. Shield these projectiles. Oh, he lost his jump. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, he's laughing off. That's one of those my character sucks moments where a large majority of the cast, hell, even Falco could have recovered from that specific angle. Granted, I probably would have died to bowling ball anyway. But you know, just the fact that he didn't have the resources to get there is pretty sad. But then he also kills at 30 with forward air, so I don't see the problem. I think GP wanted to try and use the grab armor to get some invuln frames through that gyroid. But it didn't quite work out. I think I didn't have the timing down. Oh, the down air. I can kind of see it. Okay. I'm not huge on Bulby's out of shield options this game. There we go. He needs to do a bit more in air out of shield. It's probably Villager's best out of shield option. Almost definitely Villager's best out of shield option, actually, really. And unless he's crossing you up by quite far or spacing really well, which to be fair, GP does quite consistently, you can usually nair most anything out of shield. And I think GP's doing a really good job covering the ledge there as well. Manages to get the jab combo in before the inevitable forward air from Bulby comes out. Good space back air on shield there from GP. Oh, you can see he was looking for the pressure, man. He knew that Bulby's shield was in distress. Oh, the tree. Okay, times it just away from the tree. Wanted to land with a back air there, I think. Get the fastball timing. Close game here. Don't think this is going to time though. Looking at both the destructive kill power and the ease of being killed that Ike has. Oh, he's looking for a dash attack there. I think dash attack will probably kill here. Dash attack is an obscenely strong move. It's actually a running smash attack. I think he's going to wait for Bulby to overcommit slightly on one of these kind of high startup aerials. And he's going to dash attack him for it. Oh, goes for the up tilt. Honestly, I don't agree with that because back throw would be pretty disastrous from at this percent. It wouldn't kill, but it would put him pretty far off stage. Don't agree with that decision at all. Goes to the back air out shield after the nair on out shield. Oh, there's a high Aether. I like the idea to mix up, but it was also risky. But that's just the game we played. Bulby could definitely have killed him off of that air dodge. Not the best air dodge of GP's career. Pop those balloons. Gonna weigh out the options. Dealing with Villager at ledge, man, when you haven't got a frame rate reflector like me, kind of problematic. Oh, Bulby, I think he tried to get the tree up for that quick draw. Next strong hit is going to do it here. Less than a minute on the clock. Bulby goes for the grab. Oh, and the dash attack. There we go. Woo! Little pop-off from GP. Not a big pop-off. Like a toaster pop-off, you know. Like when your Pop-Tart comes out the toaster. That's what GP just did. GP comes out the toaster with that dash attack. Taking game one. Imagine if you came downstairs one day and you were making toast and then GP's head just came out. Some scary shit. I've drunk a bit tonight as well. Sorry. But yeah, I agree that there's very good patience there from GP. Didn't lose his. He lost his cool a little bit, but didn't lose his cool completely. He was like lukewarm. But dash attack is the option when you see someone kind of overcommitting at a mid range. You know, that's how you go in and that's how you do it. You know. And Villager doesn't really have any options to cover himself in that scenario. If he's committed to an aerial and Ike is ready and he's in the right position, then you just kind of have to accept that you're dead. But Bulby off to a pretty decent start this game. Only at 10% as opposed to GP's 50. I believe I play the winner of this actually. If it's Bulby, I'll go Falco because Villager. Okay, gets the forward air. He could have punished that with a fair out of shield, I feel. Down air isn't that safe on shield. He did read the rollback, I just think he hesitated very slightly there. So, GP not going to let his small lead deter him any bit, and he's not going to let his small lead deter him at all. And he's going to work his way back into this match slowly. Gets a forward air, and the percents are evened up all of a sudden. Yeah, GP at the ledge has been really good this set, actually. I really like the way that he's dealt with Villagers, like, you know, outside of... Oh, and the air dodge read! Oh my lord, that's not true. That only ever happens if you air dodge. I'd rather take the fair there, but I don't blame Bulby for air dodging because that's a scary situation to be in. Oh man. Nicely done by GP, the down throw, air dodge, way up air. It's been a while since I've seen him use that, I feel. Up throw, forward air, yep. Nice 18 damage on the true combo. Oh, he's dead. Another one of those my character is so bad moments yet again. That's how his first stock has gone both these games now, is that like just unfortunate stuff where he wasn't really at percent he should have died. He was more so in a position where he should have died. Gets the up throw fair again there though. GP's kind of taking this game ahead of him. Let's see if he can bust the myth that is Bulby's neutral game. Crack this egg wide open. Gets a grab. Nice mash from Bulby. Another fair. Oh, he was looking for another one, I think, but the gyroid kind of pushed him away. Oh, Bulby. Clutch. I can't tell if that's an air dodge or a tech. That actually, he either air dodged into the platform in time, which would have meant it was not true, but I feel like he's not out of the window for up fair yet. Or maybe he tech just in time, but that would have been a pretty precise input. Either way, impressive stuff from Bulby there. Ooh, happened to Aether. Scary. Bulby getting hit by a back air. Bit of an obvious back air there from Bulby. Kind of surprised he got hit by that. It's really the only way Ike can land at like a mid-range. What's he gonna do? Covers the jump in the nair, I like it. GP goes for a bit of an overzealous counter. I can't blame him because it did make sense that Bulby was going to go up there for an aggressive option, and he did. Oh, he's going to try and scare him out of this roll. Chooses to just back away from Villager Jab. I like that because Villager Jab is actually so safe on shield. Basically nothing you can do about it. I don't have to play Falco. I haven't played Falco in ages. I'm rusty. Let's pre-Johns when I go on stream and next to the moves or whatever. Oh, he runs right past him, gets to grab another really scary game here. Slight advantage to Bulby, but in terms of kill power, I'd say it's even. GP's patience, his iron will, get him through this game yet again. I sense the dash tag. Oh, he gets a grab. Is Bulby going to air dodge? No, he jumps. Good. Oh, he's going to back air. He just misses it. Another forward air there from Bulby. This is a really close set. Gets chipped by the hit of Aether. Both guys could have died multiple times there in that situation, I feel. Genuinely don't even, I can't call it. Oh, and another dash attack. Wow. Catches him on the slight overcommitment in the short hop. Bulby was doing a lot of short hopping away from GP with his back turn. That is kind of the Villager classic, but GP punished it expertly. Good stuff to GP, and he gets the 2-0. Nicely done to him. There you have it.